Popcorn. That's not how popcorn should be. So for this tasty workshop snack, we're gonna use a mug in the mug press. Obviously, it's a mug press, you need a mug. And then just loose kernel popcorn. I didn't want to waste a whole bag of microwave popcorn. There's no way one of those is gonna fit in there. So we're just gonna use this loose stuff. And then you can air pop popcorn. And I'm curious if this will work like that, if just the heat will pop it. Otherwise, if you're making popcorn in like a frying pan, you need oil. So I've got some popping oil that you can also use for topping. So once we get it popped, we can sprinkle some of that on there as a popcorn topping. Popcorn popping. Popcorn topping. Anywho, yeah, we're just gonna try a few kernels at a time because I don't want it to explode. So let's do it. Science! I'm gonna get the obvious disclaimer out of the way. This is not how a mug press is supposed to be used. If you use yours like this and it messes it up, don't come whining to me. Probably don't go whining to Cricket because they probably don't want to hear it either. Especially not in the Facebook group. They do not like any of my posts there. I don't know why. Yeah, so again, do any of this totally on your own accord, and you're accepting all responsibility for the risks that you're taking with this machine that is not supposed to be doing any of the things we're about to do. With that being said, let's make some popcorn. All right, so we're gonna try dry first because I don't want to put oil in there and try that first and then have to get all the oil out to see if it'll work as an air popper. So I think we'll actually go scientific here. Let's throw all our popcorn on the floor. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I'll put 10 kernels in so that we can count and see how many pop, and we actually will know how successful we were. I don't know if this is gonna work, how long it's gonna take, or what's gonna happen. There's really not much we can do but sit and wait. So nothing happened on one go round, but just like the mug press or the mug cake, that took 2 cycles. So I'm gonna try 2 cycles with this and see what happens. Right, so that's 2 cycles done. Oops. And no bueno. So based on my extensive popcorn popping scientific knowledge, I don't think it was hot enough right away. Because I think you need the heat to happen faster so that it turns the moisture in the kernels into steam faster, which causes a rapid expansion. That's what causes it to pop. I think I'm going to ditch the kernels that are in there now because they heated slowly. I think you need them to heat up quickly. So I'm going to ditch those, get 10 fresh kernels so we keep with a nice even number for science, and then go again. I think I'm going to preheat the mug and then drop them in. I think we've got the heat we need. Now we just need to make it happen. So let's try this again with fresh kernels. I'm going to dump these ones somewhere where they will not start something on fire or melt anything. So I've got tiny bit of oil in the mug. I don't know how much oil we would need for this to work, but we're going to start with that much. All right, so our oil should be heated. We've got 10 new kernels. Let's see what happens. Oh, I hear sizzling. Come on, pop, you little sons of... So it's definitely sizzling, and it smells like popcorn now. The other ones never smelled like popcorn. This one does. I'm gonna drop in a few more kernels. I think it's still just not hot enough. Like you can see, the steam is escaping instead of expanding rapidly. Well, a popcorn popper, it is not. So, it is what it is. I guess I'm just stuck eating popcorn like this now. Tastes much better the other way. Well, if you have any ideas for how this might work, let me know. And I'm open to giving it another shot. But so far, I just don't think it gets hot enough. Even with the oil in there, you can see. Whew. Don't listen to him. He's from the past, before this happened. Yeah, focus on the popcorn and not my face, you stupid camera. Huh? One kernel. Got one kernel to pop. I think it was just pure dumb luck because I haven't been able to pop any since this. I was editing this video and I was talking to Vincent Ferrari of Handmade by Vincent Ferrari. Check him out, he's cool. And we were talking about other ways to do it, and trapping heat I think is the key. So I took a mug in there. I lost the aluminum foil, but I put aluminum foil on top of that mug and then used another mug on top of there to trap in as much heat into the bottom mug as I could. And then out of all the kernels I had in there, I had one pop. So I put more oil in there too. I don't know if that helped. Obviously it helped some, because this bad boy is popped and ready for action. So I did it. It can pop popcorn if you're stubborn and you want one piece of popcorn maybe as a snack. So, ta-da. Justin out.